Good morning. Good morning, children. It's Johnny Sunshine. It's Thursday. And I gotta go to a callback, man. Toilet I said the other day, I forgot to tighten up the packing nut, man. And it was loose. I could tell that, you know, I knew it needed to be. I could see a little puddle, and then I just got distracted. I walked by the mirror, and I caught a glimpse of myself, and I was like, damn, you're a handsome son of a bitch. And, yeah. Anyways, I gotta run back here. It's maybe 5-10 minutes from my house. Easy. And then I gotta go estimate a repipe for a friend of mine. He's been calling me every day for the last 10 fucking days. He's the tightwad, you know? The guy I went and changed out that valve for. Just tight, man. He's calling me because he thinks he's gonna save thousands of fucking dollars. But I'm gonna have his son do the attic work, Jackson. I'm gonna tell him what to do, man. And yeah, I got all day, motherfucker. I'll stand down there and I'll tie this shit. As soon as the pipes come down, I'm gonna tie them together and move to the next spot. Wait. Use PEX, loop it all back to the fucking access, attic access, and then tie it all together there. We'll see. I gotta just look at the layout. Alright, let's go see if we can, hopefully it's just a quick tighten up a packing nut and I'm down the road. These are my customers from Rhode Island. Very nice people, cool, you know. They're Rhode Islanders, man. They're real.
Morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Sorry to inconvenience you.
Nah, not a problem. Go right in.
Good morning. Let me go take care of this. I think it's a pretty simple fix.
All right.
Is your wife okay?
Let me see where she's at. She could be in there. Oh, I know.
It's extra if she's on the toilet while I'm working. Upfront pricing.
Okay, the plumber's here. All right. Should be right out.
Man, you've got a beautiful spot here, bud.
Yeah, thank you.
You've had this since you had this built.
Actually, we were the second owner, but the guy that owned it, he had owned it for 2 years. He'd used it like 6 weeks a year.
Wow.
He bought it as an investment. And we bought it from him. And he had like
He probably bought it early on.
He
When
did,
you
yeah.
get these things early in these subdivisions, the
Yeah.
prices by the end, by the time it's built out, you know, you can probably double your money.
Because he bought, I think, 3 units in the complex, 3 or 4 units. He was from Arizona.
Oh wow.
I don't know what he was doing on the East Coast, but
Chasing the money.
yeah, maybe.
Where are you guys from in Rhode Island?
Well, we grew up. She grew up in East Providence. I grew up in Connecticut.
Oh, okay. Where in Connecticut?
Hampden.
My sister, I have a lot of family in Moosup.
Oh,
They
no
made
kidding.
they went from Providence to Moosup. It's a great little town.
Yeah.
Not much happening there, but my sister bought a huge warehouse right on the Moosup River.
Okay.
And converted it into a home.
Oh, no kidding.
It was beautiful. Yeah, it's a great place. Good morning, ma'am. Sorry to see you again. I really like you guys, so I left a little drip, you know, so I could come back and visit.
Oh, you know where everything is.
Yeah, I know my way around here. What's for lunch?
I don't know, but that might be scary at 1 a.m.
What's that?
Oh, I thought you were going to come home and start
Oh, yeah.
vacuuming.
Well, you know, it's funny because people, some of these places, every house in the place looks exactly the same. And if you got a couple drinks in you, you could wake up in your neighbor's house. You know? Oh man, that thing was ripping bad. Wow.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it's definitely the packing nut. Packing nut's leaking.
Do you want this later?
No, I'm good, thank you.
Okay.
Scooby-Dooby-Dee. I throw in the singing for free. It's all included in the...
You got the microphone?
No, I just, you know, acapella. I just let it rip. Wow. This one may have needed a towel, guys. Wow. That's a lot of water. It's definitely coming from the packing nut. Because this was all dry. Scooby. And I knew it. That's the worst part, man. I knew it. Wow. Oh, that's already been cranked down. I gotta turn the water off and put a rebuild kit in this, guys. That's what I'm gonna do. I bought all those rebuild kits so that I get the packing and the washer on the toilet. So I'm just gonna turn all the water off and change this out real quick. Alright guys, so I've got the I got the water off to the house. I have a rebuild kit here. Comes with a new stem, a new packing washer, new washer on to shut the valve off, and it comes with a new handle. You do have to reuse the nut, the packing nut or bonnet nut, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna use my little collapsible tray, and what's nice about this is you can put it down real small to get under a toilet supply. Dig it. Leave the pressure off here. Alright, so let's change this guy out. Pretty simple. See, it's just already somebody squeezed the shit out of it already. Oh wow. Wow. Yeah, somebody was cranking on that bad boy. So I need to, man, these are tough. It's just a real tough position for a fat old guy. Scooby. Yeah, the old packing nut is just shot out on this. I mean, the gasket was cranked way down. Hard to get it out. So this lady grew up in East Providence, Rhode Island, man. That's where I'm from, man. Providence and East Providence. Wow, there we go. So we're gonna get this started. Put the nut on. So there's something dripping up here now too. That nut on the flush valve is very loose. I'm gonna put this handle on. No, put the new one on. Scratch it then. Yeah. So I don't want to come back here again. This is one of those jobs that you fucked it up once and then there's a great opportunity to mess it up again. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna turn that off. Let me go turn the water back on, guys, and then we'll go. Alright, guys, water's back on. I'm gonna tighten up. See that drip? Look at how loose that nut is on the ball cock, man. That's not good. Wow. That's crazy. Okay. Wow, that's tight as hell. You keep seeing water drip off of this. Okay, let's turn it back on. Get everything dried up. Turn this just a little bit. Okay. At least that water didn't mess up the DAP, you know. I was concerned that I'd have to dig out the DAP and redo it, but it looks good. Ski-dooby-dee. I don't know, man. The guy who set this toilet, he did a great job. Besides the fact that, you know, it was still leaking when I left. Alright guys, this is what I like to do. I love these blue. I'm gonna put that right there. And they can keep an eye on it. Hopefully it's gonna stay dry. So I'm going to pull Mikey Pipes on this guy and tell him, yeah, well, you actually need more work done, and it's going to be $475 additional. Because I'm a successful businessman. So I'm confident that we're good, and that's going to be a wrap on this one, guys. A callback. It happens to the best of us. Do it with a smile on your face, Jackson. I'm gonna flush it one more time. Paper towel is tight, Jackson. It's tight. Alright, I'm out, man. Ma'am, have a great vacation.
Oh, thank you so much.
Sir? Sure. You're all set. There were a couple of things. I don't know if the ball cock got changed at some point. The fill valve, it was pretty loose, the nut at the top on the tank. I tightened everything up and I put a rebuild kit in that valve.
All right.
So that the packing nut is, it was maxed out. The packing nut on the valve was as tight as, there was nothing left, so it needed to be repacked. So I did everything and you're all set. Nothing.
Come on.
No, get out of here. What I will say is I left a blue paper towel underneath that area, and a drop of water will show up. You know, you'll be able to see it, but I just flushed it like 3 or 4 times. No water. Look at that thing tonight or tomorrow, and then you can pull the paper towel up.
All right, great. Thank you.
Have a great stay here.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Scooby dooby dee, skidooby dee dee. $2, man. $2 in parts, guys. Take care of your customers, man. So I bought these. These are my rebuild kits. I keep them with all the brass craft valves. I love the old style brass craft. That's how I roll. I don't like quarter turn valves. I think they're fucking junk. For one thing, you can't use them. They stop working. You can't turn the fucking thing off. I can, but I can tell you that a homeowner in a panic is not going to be able to turn that fucking handle. So I don't put them in. Especially those little ones for PEX. Just a disaster. I'm an old school brass craft guy. That's a 25-year-old valve, and now it's like brand new, man. That quick and that easy. It's a gorgeous morning. You gotta watch out around here, especially during mating season, because these women no, I'm kidding. The alligators, man. She told me the other day that there's a big ass alligator out in that lake, and they've been known to knock on people's doors, man. Get in their pools, crash through their lanai. A little screen ain't gonna stop a fucking 12-foot alligator. They found one the other day, somewhere in Florida. Fucking alligator had a body in it, man. It ate somebody. Fuck. Welcome to Florida. If the fucking rednecks don't get you, the fucking alligators will. Or maybe the rednecks got that motherfucker and they fed him to the fucking alligators. You never know. You ever hear the old saying, gator bait? Gator bait. Quickest way to dispose of a dead body. Throw him in a fucking alligator pond. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go over to my buddy's house. Check out this Repipe. Give him a deal. But he's gonna have to work, man. I'm not gonna hide. Oh, I gotta get my shit. I got a rag laying in the driveway. Scooby Dooby Dee. Bop wah ba ba ba. Scooby Dooby. Hey now. Da, 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 da. Johnny's in a good fucking mood, man. I think it's because Donald Trump's making America great again. Yeah. The political retaliation party. Yeah. Well, that's what Biden did. No, Donald Trump's a fucking criminal. Good morning. Donald Trump's been skirting the fucking law his whole goddamn life. You all fucking know it. Joe Biden ain't no goddamn crime boss. Give me a break. Jesus Christ, he's a half asleep fucking 19 hours a day. Hey, this is Tony Baloney, fucking Louis fucking Salami over here, and Sleepy Joe. We're the fucking Biden crime family. Come on! That's a stretch, guys. Fucking A. So I think I got a new subscriber. My friend. Hello out there. You know I'm talking to you. The one who has too much stuff for her house. She needs a bigger house. I get it, honey. I'm the same way. I see myself in you. I really do. I hope all is well, kiddo. Let's go, I'm gonna go get I'm gonna hit Dunkin' Donuts, D&D, and then I'm gonna head over to this Repipe. deal. Hey guys, so I'm heading over here right now to see what's going on and who the builder is. This subdivision is going in here, and early stages of it, the roads and shit are being put in, and Luxa, is that the building? I don't know if these are multi-family or single-family. Custom home builder. I want to call them and see, maybe I can bid on this shit, man. Oh, this isn't even it. Wow, look at these retention ponds, man. Wow. The one that I'm interested in is maybe that one. That's small, close to my house. I could do fucking 20 houses. Me and the kid that worked for me. But this one too, man. This is a big tract, man. This is probably 50, 70 houses, something like that. Luxa, same builder. I'd like to at least bid on this stuff, you know. I'm gonna take a picture of that sign and give them a call. Make sure I get the address. I mean, not the address, but this thing's still a couple months out. With the roads going in and utilities and all that shit, but man, this is literally like around the fucking corner from my house. And I'll talk to my buddy Sean, kid who used to work for me, and I mean, I could pick up a fucking used track hoe for $5 grand, man. I'm not gonna be working it to death for the next 30 fucking years, but I'm gonna call these guys, man. I got their number right there. Let me, wow. Very thing. You find all kinds of shit to develop property, man. Fucking Jimmy Hoffa might be out here for all we know. Shit. So they bought 2 pieces of land. Look at these houses. This guy's sitting on a gold mine, man. Probably bought that shit for $35,000. So I just need to know what street this is. And you guys, if I find one of you motherfuckers are out here trying to get my work, Mandarin Road. Watch out, I got a big ass track hole coming towards me. Look at that motherfucker. That'll do a rough in. Yeah. Rip all the fucking dirt out of the whole fucking place. I got a lot of questions when I talk to these builders. What type of construction is it? I prefer to do stem wall construction. Cinder blocks. You do fucking monolithic pours. I think it's probably a stronger job, but the fucking form boards are all beat up and crooked, and you end up with a lot of goddamn mistakes because the form guys, you know, it's just messy. When you get to a house that the block's in and it's backfilled, it's just a lot cleaner job, man. I don't like monolithic pours, never did. They are easier because you don't have cinder block to deal with, but everything's nice and straight with stem wall. So I'm gonna call them guys, man. Maybe Johnny can do a little 5-year burst. Get a couple 100, 500 fucking houses under my belt and call it a motherfucking day, y'all. Boston Plumbing, if you're watching, call me up, man. Come on down here, man, and help me knock this job out. Live in Florida. It's a good place to live, man. No winters. You can do all the fucking new construction you want. I hope you have a backpack air conditioner. Alright. Let's see what happens. I'm sure they'll give me a print. They'll say, yeah, come on by, man. We're interested. Fuck. If they're smart, they will. I just gotta say, this is a great sandwich, man. Sausage, egg, and cheese on a plain bagel. Toasted. Yeah, it was made a month ago and thrown in a microwave this morning for me. What are you gonna do? Enjoy it. So I went in and told him I wanted a toasted bagel with a smear of fucking cream cheese and a little lox or white fish. She said, "What are you, a fucking Jew from Long Island?" I said, "No." That was a joke directed to Mikey Pipes. Just fucking kidding, man. Wow. She's a little hottie. Oh. D&D, iced coffee, man. Gotta have it. I think I went to a Starbucks one time in my life, yo. It's too upper crust for me. I'll bet you that asshole that was gonna rent my Airbnb this week probably drinks Starbucks, man. That's all I'm saying. D&D, if you're Dunkin' Donuts, we live a little closer to the earth, man. A little more blue collar, you know. We earn what we have. Hello. Oh shit. Houston, we have a problem. All right, guys. So I'm over here at this Repipe, potential Repipe. We've got a hose bib over here in the front corner of this garage. Come in the house. We've got a laundry room here, washer, and a laundry tub. This bathroom here, a lav, toilet on an exterior wall, which is an issue, and this is a shower. So we may have to pipe it through here, drill a hole through the face of this cabinet, and just run a stop down here with a longer supply hose. The water heater's right here. In this, and the valve is in the wall. Probably easy enough just to leave everything exposed in here. Check the water heater and see if it's new. 2011, so it's getting up there in age. Maybe we can replace this, but it'll be easy enough to replace it after the fact. Code violation. 3/4 inch relief valve should be piped full size to a safe termination. This is reduced down to 3/8 copper. It's trapped, kinked, trapped. Yeah, it can't get much more wrong with that. So so on the back of this, I'm hoping this kitchen's close by. The back of this laundry, nope, kitchen's on this wall. which would be the back of that water heater's on this wall. Possibly can go through the cabinet to pick this sink up. Wow, interesting. I've never seen a sink like this. That's an old motherfucker. Ice maker. And then we got another bathroom over here, man. Same thing, toilet on the front of the house. Tub here on an interior wall. 5 feet in. So there's probably plenty of room up there. And then this too, drop down here, catch this lav. Drop down that wall for the tub. Possibly on this one, because there's an open space here and we're going to try to limit the amount of exposed piping. I could run PEX or CPV3 R2D2 through this skirt in front of the tub and out, you know, drill a hole outside, feed the pipe in, and tie onto the coal, dropping down to this valve that I replaced last week or a couple weeks ago. Come out and then just pop out close to this toilet, even if it's on the right side. Who cares? We'll have less pipe out in the exposed in the front, and we can pick this toilet up. Let's go out and see where the water meter, I believe, is in the front of this house. Corey.
Yes, sir.
Where's the water service? Come in. Where's that valve you've been shutting off? Holy guacamole. Let's see here. Is that the exterior wall?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go outside and see what you got, where the water meter location is.
Right over here.
Huh?
Over this way.
I thought it was, man.
Yeah. Down by the road.
Yeah.
So you can see the line in there, right by that bib.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they've got a wow, where's that thing wet, man?
It looks like some snail slime.
Oh, okay. All right, so this is the water service. You got a hose bib in that corner, which you need, huh? You want a hose bib on this end of the house?
Say again?
Do you need a hose bib on this end of the house? Get the fuck out of here, you vagrant. You bum.
It is helpful. I do use it.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right, so
actually I was gonna run a little drip irrigation off it eventually.
okay. Well, you got a closet in that corner.
Yep.
Because listen, running pipes down an exterior block wall is an issue.
Okay.
If you don't have a problem with it being exposed inside that closet, coming down the wall, you can put a little channel over it to cover it.
So come take a look at this closet, because it's a closet within a closet almost. And so
Oh,
I don't
okay.
think you'll even be able to see that stuff, but
Okay.
there are shelves, which may be an issue. I don't know.
Oh yeah, and you got an access here.
And I got an access, yeah.
Okay. I mean, that's a lot of drilling unless we go out and leave it exposed on the outside of the house, and I have some metal channels that can cover it out there.
Okay.
And it's not brick. You have brick on the front, right?
Mhm.
And stucco on the side. Pretty sure I just saw that. What's up, you ugly old fuck? I made it.
I see that. I thought you maybe died or something.
I went crazy, man.
You need another bud.
I do, man. This bud's for you, brother. All right, come on out here, guys. So he's got a brick facade here, but it's all cinder block here. So we can give you a hose bib here. I'll just run it down the outside of the house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be there. If we could come off like here and give you a hose bib here, and I got a little metal channels that I had made up, like an AC channel.
Closest to the access. I don't give a shit where.
Right. Well, it's going to be tough to work in there. That's why we try to stay in the middle of the house.
It's higher, right?
Yeah, so I've got a metal channel. It's just like the channels that they use for AC, runs, but it's small. I had them made up. They're only 1.5 inches. Fuck is that, man?
My dog collar.
Really?
Fuck yeah.
I got to get one of
Oh,
them.
you better believe it, man. Look.
She comes.
Wow.
Good girl.
Where do you get
3/4
that?
of a mile.
Really? Where's the other one? Does she have it?
She's out back. She doesn't need it. This one does.
This one likes to travel? Wow.
Boost kick.
Show me what it does to her. What does it do? Zap them?
No. Well, it does. It will. It takes 1 or 2 zaps, and then they listen to this. Watch.
Wow.
Just the beat. Now she just comes running with a beat.
I need that for my dogs.
Oh, yeah.
Because my neighbors are all up in arms about my dogs, man.
I'm telling you, man.
The one's next door or across the street?
That old lady that lives across the street. Oh shit, your grandmother and your mom.
Here's the beep, here's the vibrate, and here's the shocker.
Let's put that collar on you and see what the shock does.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Here. You can hold it, I'll show you.
All right.
Here, come here.
Let's check it out, y'all. Corey, you be the test animal.
She hit the...
Oops, wrong one. Feel it?
Make my balls tickle.
Yeah.
Keep doing that. All right, so we got an access here. I'm saying we bring the service in here. We may have to dig a little bit. You cool with that?
I can dig.
We could put a... No, we can't do that.
Oh, here, you got the wrong one. Hold it now.
Oh, you fucking zapped yourself? Let's see what this thing's all about. Hang on, man. That motherfucker gets you, boy.
Yeah.
It got me in 2 fingers, man.
Me too. But the thing is, you can turn it down. Up and down.
Fucking Christ. Hey, do you guys have any brawny paper towels? I think I shit my pants.
So see how one zap and that dog will listen to the beat.
Fucking Christ, one zap to me and I'm ready to give you my house. Stop! What the fuck is this, bro?
That's a skeg for a...
First surfboard ever.
Wow.
I reshaped it. I stripped the...
Okay, so if we keep this service here, why the fuck did they do this, man? Why would you?
Because
for that pipe, to hide that pipe?
I guess.
Got a lot of weird shit going on here, man. So we could tie right on to that. Hey, I hear you, man.
No, I told him to put that collar on around your ankle.
Fuck you, man. Fucking, you could do that after I repipe the house. You don't want to kill me first, you fucking shithead. Service there, coming over. Exposed hair coming down the wall. All right.
Yeah.
We'll pick up this this valve from here, make it look neat, but this is a utility cupboard.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to drop down this wall into this cabinet.
Right.
On this particular one,
Why not
because
go out from the outside?
huh?
Go from the outside through. You're not gonna run down the outside, are you?
No.
Wow.
No,
Why
man.
not? Wouldn't it be easier?
Because we got a door to fucking contend with. We can't run pipes all the way down the front of the house.
Front door.
Up high? Along the
That's
soffit?
gonna look like shit, man.
It's only
gonna get turned. I mean,
It's only 3/4 inch pipe.
all right, hang on, man. Just let me tell you what I was thinking before you start fucking.
Okay.
My fucking brain can't handle all these questions, man.
Listen to the expert.
Yeah, so my plan would come down
Let's
this
make it
wall.
harder.
That's going to be hard.
I know.
So we'd have to come down here. Boom, missing this medicine cabinet. That's probably a 6-inch wall anyways. We could probably get by there. But anyways, we come down here, hit the lab hot and cold. Come through here and just run a pipe out to here with a shutoff valve and then use a 20-inch supply tube to get to that toilet.
Right.
The valve will catch that shower off of the back of that heater, that wall.
Right.
We're gonna have to drop 2 lines down here, catch this laundry tub, and then just come over behind the washer and this is not even enough room for a washing machine and dryer.
Yeah, there's
You got 5 feet there?
5 feet.
Anyways, we'll come down, we'll pick this up through the wall so the pipe's aren't exposed, and then we'll just come off the side and come up with 2 new valves for the washer box, all right?
Right.
No access, no holes.
Hey, Corey.
Yeah.
When are you gonna get a washer and dryer?
Hey, let me tell you something, man. Go online, Craigslist.
Oh,
Buy a fucking $150 from somebody who lives on Siesta Key who has to have the latest and greatest. They're just not worth buying brand new because they don't fucking last.
Nope.
They're junk, man. Anyways, this one, we're going to have to drop down this wall and come through the cabinet to pick this up hot and cold. All right? No big deal, man.
Okay.
I mean, it's a repipe. We'll get as close to the front of the house so there's less pipe in here, as little as possible.
Right.
But we need to be able to work up there. We can't, you know how the roof line is.
Well, no, Corey's not gonna like it up there that long.
Corey's the one who's going to be doing it. Thanks God he's long. How long? Can you touch this ceiling, Corey?
Yeah, man.
Well, there you go. You only got to get within 10 feet of the fucking thing.
I'd run that motherfucker, everything right down.
No, come on, man. My name isn't Rube fucking Goldberg.
Well, the thing is, the house is eventually going to be one of those.
And where's it going to go once we do that? What's your plan?
Down and in on both.
So you want me to expose pipe, come down this side of the window, come over and pop in. That's fucking ugly as dog shit. This one, the same thing. Drop down, come over and pick up a toilet. It just looks like shit, man.
You could decorate it with some bushes.
Put some fucking Christmas lights on it. Alright, so
Alright, so that's fine.
here's the deal. I'll do this for you with Corey as long as it takes.
And me?
Let me sit down before you fucking electrocute me with your goddamn collar. $2,000, man. You buy the material.
How much is the material?
Less than $1,000.
Deal. Done.
Give me the $2,000 now.
Now? How about a down payment?
How much you got on you? Fucking $20?
20 bucks.
Yeah, that's, what's that? 1%?
20. That was 40. Damn it.
No, that's 20. This one was mine. Hey, listen. $2,000. You pay for all the material at my cost.
Right.
And you get me 2 of them dog collars. How much was that?
They come in a pair.
2 collars?
They come that way.
How much was it, man?
45
Oh,
bucks.
fuck, I don't want to squeeze that out of you.
Jeez.
So we're going to have a hose bib out there at the garage. You'll have a hose bib over on this side. Get it done. 2 hose bibs, that's all you want, right? Unless you want one in the front where the kitchen is.
Is there a third one? There's a third one out there.
We can catch a hose bib off of that service
Yeah,
coming
service,
in.
Yeah, easily. Easily.
Yeah.
Yeah. How much? I mean, when do you want to do it?
Let me turn this camera off. Alright guys, so I'm all done here on this estimate. It's going to be a tight one, but his son said he's going to do the fucking attic, and I said, listen, that's our plan. If it gets too tough, we're just going to have to open up the fucking ceiling, man. It's simple as that. If there's not enough room to do what we have to do, it's getting hot up there. It's getting hot in here. Anyways, we'll get her done. No more than 2 days. I told him I'd do it for $2,000. And he buys all the material. And he said, let's do it. I'm gonna try to get some of them collars, man, for Gussie and Bella. Man, that would make my fucking life a lot easier. But I'm not into shocking dogs. But they're very, very smart. Dogs aren't into getting shocked either. So, where the fuck did he tell me these dispensaries are, man? I'm gonna go to 2 dispensaries right now. There's one right here around the corner. And I'm gonna go see how I get this shit done, man. Do I actually need a prescription or a recommendation from a doctor? Or maybe they have a doctor on, from what I've read, they actually have doctors who are there and can prescribe it or whatever. It's not a hard process. Everybody who wants a card gets a card. So he said it's down here on Tammy. Uh-oh, somebody's peeing. A fucking homeless guy, you know. Yeah. Gallo Plumbing. Gallo Plumbing. So he said it's on the it's around here somewhere. This ought to be a trip, man. Seeing a dispensary. I mean, I think, you know, I think it would be cool if you, like, kids went on a fucking field trip to the dispensary. Fuck having more guns in the schools. Just fucking let them smoke weed, man. Fuck it. Get high. Mellow Mushroom, that sounds like a fucking dispensary. Yabba dabba doo. Internal medicine. See if it's around here somewhere. Scabbit. Hey, dog grooming. Let me see if I can find a dispensary here in Sarasota. Alright guys, so Johnny just went to his first dispensary. Wasn't able to get inside without the card. I just wanted to look around, but I talked to him. I told him what was going on with me, and you know, with my eyes,
on the South Tamiami Trail.
And the fact that I am sober, for the most part, you know. So you know, this is a big step for me. I have to tread lightly and be very, very cautious. But anyways, they gave me the name of a guy who does the medical marijuana cards here in Florida, and I just texted him a message saying, you know, I've got today off. I'd like to get it done today, but if not today, as soon as possible. And they recommended this guy. He probably owns the dispensary. Big operation, I can tell you that. The building that they're in, it's expensive. For the frontage that they have on Tamiami Trail, it ain't cheap, so it's a big business. And I will tell you that the people that I saw going in and out of them, are all kinds of people, man. Professionals, older people. Hey man, if it works, if it eases your pain and makes your life better, I say do it. And for a lot of people down here, it's a lifesaver, man. It makes their life bearable. So there is another dispensary literally a mile from my house. It used to be a liquor store. It used to be an ABC Liquor. Now it's a dispensary. Just peddling fucking mind-altering substances on that corner for years. But I guarantee you, more people fucked things up when it was a liquor store than a dispensary. So we'll see what happens, man. We'll see. Check it out. So guys, I just went into this other place. It's literally a mile from my house. I mean, it's on the next block, not next main street. And there were very cool kids, people in here, man. Beautiful. One girl's just fucking gorgeous. So this would be my place. It's a mile from my house. And I can't believe how much of that shit you get for 20 bucks, man. It seems like a whole lot, man. Just waiting for this guy to give me a call back. Hopefully I can get this this card. He offers discounts for veterans. So I'm probably gonna get out of there for $100, man, to get my card. And then I guess you have to renew it every 6 months, and it's less than that. And he gives you a prescription, man, so you can go in and buy that stuff. But what an interesting thing, man. The fucking world is changing, guys. Johnny's been living under a fucking rock for 30 years down here, man. I need to get out and explore a little bit more. Yeah. This bud's for you. I was really surprised how much of that shit you get for 20 bucks, man. Seems like a damn good deal to me. Yeah. So I had everybody in the place laughing. I told them somebody gave me some of that shit, and I took it, and I was out cutting my grass at 4 o'clock in the morning in my Speedo. And the girl said, well, how many acres do you have? I said, I have 6. And if you need your grass cut at 4 in the morning, take a picture of the back of my shirt. There's my numbers on it. Yep. Johnny Sunshine, Plumbing and Stoned Landscaping. Yeah! This bud's for you. Alright guys, so I'm at my buddy's house down the street from me. He's got a hose bib that's dripping. Hey Larry, Lawrence of Arabia. See what the fuck's going on here and what we got. It's like a fucking shock. Oh, that's where it's leaking. The male adapter, the shock bag. When the shark bites early in the morning. I'm thinking Johnny Sunshine might have been here. It's streaming. It's a streamer. Get that off and solder a female adapter on it. Put that, no, I can't put that same hose bib on, but hello. Did I scare you?
I always
Woo!
do that.
Startled you. All right, I'm gonna fix that for you.
Okay. There's hooked up to the IV and come out.
Okay. All right, I'll get that fixed for you. It's gonna be $600 cash.
And when you know what happened,
Look at that, guys. That thing needs to be replaced.
does it?
No, I mean, it's not leaking right now, but it's not good the way it is. Could be a problem. You want me to replace that? Put a part. It's supposed to have a cap on it.
Oh, that's what's leaking and shit.
No, that's not what's leaking.
Oh.
That is.
Oh.
But this is something that, you know, rather than having to call me back to do this, maybe I can replace that
Sure.
for you too.
All
Alright, I'm gonna turn the water off.
Alright.
I'll put new guts in this.
Okay.
288A, and I'll fix
water
that.
coming out here for some reason. What's that all about? It's coming down the wall.
Coming down the wall.
Wait, not the water, but the pipe.
AC drain.
Nope. Wait a minute. Trying to trace it. This right here.
Yeah, that's your AC drain.
When it goes up the wall.
Yeah, it's your air handlers up in the attic.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna fix this and get that thing straightened out.
Alright, I'll let it know. How much do you think that's gonna be?
I gotta look at the 288A. Unfortunately, the damn thing went up pretty high. They used to be $15, now they're like $45. I'll take care of it. Don't worry about it.
And the yard guy ran into our pump in the back there, the pool pump, cracked it.
Oh, fuck. So what are you gonna do with that?
Well, Coco's gonna
Oh, okay.
get it and fix it.
Let me,
It's not one thing, it's another. This year has been,
one
know,
thing after the other.
yeah,
It
how much
fucking
is-
never ends.
right?
A lot of money goes out the window living in Florida. With
Right.
all our fucking amenities.
For some reason,
It don't, our mojo, we're in bad shape.
usually we're the lucky couple. We're like,
Yeah,
what the
yeah.
hell has happened, you know?
Now the Grim Reaper's knocking on your door. I hear you. All right, let me get this fixed for you. All right, guys, so we gotta take that hose bib off, sweat on a female adapter. I feel like I may have caught a buzz up there in that goddamn... Johnny's really sensitive to this stuff. Let me get a, let me find a 288A and get the parts out of it. I don't like these, man. The fucking handle, you will scrape your fucking knuckle off on every one. Alright guys, so here's vacuum breakers, 288As, all that shit's in this container. This is a 288A, watts. It should fit right in there. You can take the guts out. That's it. I don't replace the whole fucking thing. I just do that. I need to get a male adapter. Johnny's got to pee, man.